The 60-second test that reveals you're dreaming. What if a simple 60-second test you do today could unlock a world you can control tonight? Seriously, picture this. You're flying over a city made of glass, and the towers are reflecting 1,000 sunsets. You're not just watching some bizarre movie. You are the one in charge. In this video, I'll show you the exact test that makes this happen. And it starts with one simple action you'll take right after watching. Most of us just float through our dreams like passive observers. We're strapped into the passenger seat of our own minds, watching wild, wonderful, or sometimes terrifying stuff unfold with no say in the matter. But what if you could grab the steering wheel? What if you could wake up inside your dream and realize it's all a playground for your mind? That's lucid dreaming, and today I'm giving you the key. It's a technique so powerful and so simple, you'll wonder why you haven't been doing it your whole life. This isn't about anything mystical or years of hard practice. This is about building one powerful habit, a mental reflex that goes off right when you need it most. And it all starts with a test that takes less than a minute. Section 1, the 60-second test that triggers lucidity. All right, let's get right to it. The technique is a super effective reality check. Reality checks are little things you do during the day that, through habit, you'll eventually do in a dream. When the check fails in the dream world, it flips a switch in your brain, and you instantly realize you're dreaming. Now, there are a lot of these checks, like trying to push your fingers through your palm or reading something twice. But one stands out for being incredibly reliable: the nose pinch test. Here's how we're going to turn that simple action into a 60-second lucidity machine. I want you to do this with me right now. First, for about 5 seconds, take your thumb and forefinger and pinch your nose completely shut. Close your mouth. Now, for the next 5 seconds, actually try to breathe in through your closed nose. Of course, here in the real world, you can't. The path is blocked. You feel that resistance. This physical proof is critical. You're teaching your brain what awake feels like. But this is where most people get it wrong. They do the action, know they're awake, and move on, treating it like a chore. To make this work, you have to get your mind involved. So for the next 20 seconds, I want you to release your nose and genuinely question your reality. Look around. No, really look. Scrutinize the details. How did you get in this room? What were you doing 5 minutes ago? Waking life is logical and linear. Dreams are often choppy and weird. By actively looking for things that don't add up, you're training your critical mind to switch on. Ask yourself, am I dreaming? Now for the final 30 seconds, we're going to lock it in with intention and visualization. This is the step that turns a simple check into a powerful lucid dream trigger. Close your eyes and vividly imagine yourself inside a dream. In that dream, you do this exact same nose pinch test. But this time, when you pinch your nose and try to breathe in, you feel this weird, liberating rush of air, maybe even a faint whooshing sound. Feel the shock and the thrill of realizing, I'm dreaming. As you imagine this, repeat this mantra in your head. Next time I'm dreaming, I'll remember to do this and realize I am dreaming. That's it. That's the 60-second test. The physical action, the critical question, and the intentional visualization. Do this 10 to 15 times a day. Set an alarm on your phone every hour if you need to. Consistency is everything. You're building a mental muscle, creating a habit so deep that your sleeping mind will run it on autopilot. Section 2. Why this simple test unlocks your dreams. So, Why does pinching your nose and thinking about it for a minute have the power to completely change your dream life? It's not magic. It's all about two things your brain loves: habit formation and perspective memory. First, habits. Your brain is a pattern-making machine. Things you do over and over again, like checking your phone or biting your nails, have a high chance of showing up in your dreams. By consistently doing this 60-second reality check, you're programming a new pattern. You're basically writing a line of code for your brain to run while you're asleep. When you try to pinch your nose in a dream, you're pinching a dream nose with dream fingers. Your physical body is still lying in bed, breathing normally. So you'll be able to breathe through that pinched nose, which is a total violation of physical laws and an undeniable signal that you're dreaming. The second, and even more powerful principle, is perspective memory. That's just a fancy term for remembering to do something in the future. It's what you use when you think, "I need to remember to buy milk on the way home." The mnemonic induction of lucid dreams, or mild technique, developed by lucid dream pioneer Dr. Stephen LaBerge at Stanford University, is built entirely on this idea. The visualization and mantra in our 60-second test are a simplified but potent version of mild. By repeatedly telling yourself, "Next time I'm dreaming, I will remember," you're setting a powerful intention that your brain carries into sleep. Research has even shown that combining reality testing with this kind of visualization can boost lucid dream frequency by a staggering 152%. You're not just wishing for a lucid dream, you're planning for one. This whole process trains your metacognition, your ability to think about your own thoughts. During most dreams, the part of your brain responsible for this, mainly the prefrontal cortex, is less active. That's why we accept totally bizarre scenarios without a second thought. Your daily 60-second tests are like mini workouts for your prefrontal cortex, creating a habit that spills over into your sleep and lets you wake up your critical mind when it counts. Section 3. The biggest mistake that guarantees failure. Now, I need to be crystal clear about the number one reason this technique fails. It's subtle, but it's a killer. Doing the reality check on autopilot. If you just go through the motions, pinch, try to breathe, and move on, without any real curiosity, you're wasting your time. Your brain will learn to do the action mindlessly, and it will do the exact same thing in your dream. I've heard stories about it. Someone will be flying on a dragon in a dream and think, "Oh, time for my reality check." They pinch their nose, find out they can breathe, and their dream self just goes, "Huh, weird." And they keep flying the dragon without ever becoming lucid. The habit you're building isn't just the physical pinch, it's the mental act of questioning. So here's the mental flip you need to make. From now on, whenever you do this test, don't assume you're awake. Do the opposite. Start with the assumption that you are dreaming and your job is to prove you're awake. This changes it from a passive check into an active investigation. That healthy skepticism is the real trigger. Another pro tip is to always have a backup reality check. While the nose pinch is incredibly reliable, nothing is 100% foolproof for every single person. A great backup is the finger through palm test. After you do the nose pinch, try to push the fingers of your right hand straight through the palm of your left. In the waking world, your palm is solid. In a dream, your fingers will often just pass right through. By making a habit of doing 2 checks back to back, you seriously up your chances of catching the dream state. Section 4. The Ultimate Lucid Dream Tonight Protocol. If you are serious about having a lucid dream as soon as possible, You can supercharge this test by combining it with a powerful research-backed protocol called Wake Back to Bed, or WBTB. Studies that combine WBTB with intention-setting techniques like mild have shown success rates as high as 46% to 54%, even for beginners. Here's how you do it. Set an alarm to wake you up after about 4 to 6 hours of sleep. This is when your brain is in its longest, most active periods of REM sleep, which is where vivid dreaming happens. When the alarm goes off, get out of bed. It's important to actually get up and move around for 30 to 60 minutes. This little period of wakefulness makes your mind more alert, while your body is still primed to jump right back into REM sleep. During this time, do quiet things related to lucid dreaming. This is the perfect moment to write down any dreams you remember in a dream journal. The act of recalling dreams primes your mind for more lucidity. Then, do your 60-second nose pinch test 3 or 4 times with intense focus. Really drill down on that visualization of becoming lucid. Finally, as you lie down to go back to sleep, practice the full mild technique. Recall a recent dream. Find something weird in it, a dream sign. Now visualize yourself back in that dream. But this time you spot the dream sign and you say to yourself, "This is a dream." In your visualization, do the nose pinch test to prove it. As you drift off, repeat the mantra, "The next time I am dreaming, I will remember I am dreaming." By doing this, you are heading into your final REM heavy sleep cycles with a crystal clear intention to become lucid. You've used WBTB to get your brain into the perfect state, and you've used mild and your reality checks to load the exact program you want to run. This combination is, according to the science, the single most effective strategy for intentionally triggering a lucid dream. Conclusion. We've gone over a lot, but it all comes down to one simple, powerful idea. A small, consistent action you take while awake can give you total freedom while you're asleep. You don't need to be some kind of guru to do this. You just need to build a habit. That incredible feeling of your first lucid dream, that click when the world around you shifts and you realize you have control, is an experience unlike anything else. The passive movie of your dream life suddenly becomes the most immersive virtual reality you can possibly imagine, and you're the creator. So here's my challenge to you. For the rest of today, do the 60-second test you just learned. Do it at least 3 more times before you go to bed. Feel a little silly, but stay curious. Build the habit. Set the intention. And you might just wake up in a world of your own making. What's the first thing you would do in a lucid dream? Fly? Explore a new world? Talk to your subconscious? Let me know down in the comments. And if you want more proven techniques to help you master your inner world, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. The journey is just getting started.